GNAAS UCC, a branch of the Ghana National Association of Adventist Students, which is located in the University of Cape Coast, the fame of the coasts. The evergreen GNAAS UCC choir is its treasure and is celebrating its 25th anniversary.
So GNAAS Fellowship Choir was begun in 1996, December, by a group of students who have come to the university in their first year. They saw the need for the fellowship to have a choir. Although they had two singing groups, they didn't have a choir. So one of the gentlemen, now Elder Kuno, mooted the idea and began organizing his colleagues, who were mainly young, fresh students, and also had the support of a couple of old students who joined. We started our rehearsals at Cafe Top with a very simple hymn, Upward Every Day, Sunshine on Our Faces. So on the 18th of January, the choir had its own first singing at church. Although that was the onset, we were able to perform to the satisfaction of the entire congregation. Now we had two music students in the fellowship, one in the person of Mr. Guam. Now after this initial inception, he took over as the director and continued teaching the choir their songs. And then subsequently we had a couple of people joining, and especially in 1997 we also had some talented singers who also joined the fellowship. This really transformed the choir, and it's out of that the choir has grown from grace to grace. But I have a tall list of people. If I want to mention, probably I may not be able to cover all the list, but I want to say that it is the initiative, the dynamism of all the people who saw the need for us to have a vibrant singing group that has brought the fellowship thus far. In fact, we have had a lot of performance. In fact, our first outing was with the Pass Romana event on the 25th of, I think during Christmas. It was a Christmas event at the Pass Romana Roman Catholic Church on campus. That was also fantastic. And then we also had other program with Radio Central called Obiara Pajunto. In fact, these events gave the fellowship choir its stature, its name, and its also kind of goodwill that people started talking about this choir, this choir, this choir. And I think since then, we've remained evergreen, and that's why we keep calling the fellowship choir evergreen choir. It's been fantastic so far.
The GNAAS UCC choir for the past 25 years has been an amazing journey. The choir started off with just a few people without any sense of direction, so to speak. And at the time, the choir really developed and had no music directors to take care of them. But as we progressed, God blessed us with one wonderful man, Mr. Emmanuel Osu, who came to the University of Cape Coast and handled the choir and groomed them to a certain level. And then just when he was leaving, the number had developed so much that we had to employ other masters from other denominations to handle the choir. And then just after that, I also came in, and then by the grace of God, we also continued. And then from there, God has blessed the choir with numerous talents, great singers, great musicians who have helped the choir grow. And currently, I can say to the glory of God that we have over 20 instrumentalists, directors who are grooming the choir. And it's wonderful to see the choir grow.
Let us throw back to some of the pictures of the choir. back in the 90s and 2000s.
Besides that, they have also been going out to do practices and performing at various functions, such as post-semester evangelism, visiting churches in Cape Coast and elsewhere, and doing some performances over there. The church choir has, because of its sterling performance, has assumed several names. Sometimes I prefer to call it the Jubilee Choir, that they have been calling. Some others also call it the Evergreen Choir, the Heavenly Choir. Sometimes I also call it a Heavenly Choir, and so on, because they have always been singing very well. Their performance has been without question, and so as they celebrate their anniversary, the 25th Silver Jubilee this year, I should tell you that they have actually done a lot of work to bring the image of the fellowship to a very high pedestal, and they have also glorified God by their singing activities, both on campus and elsewhere. Thank you very much.
The choir is blessed with some alumni composers. Notable among them are Dr. Amos Asari Sheikh, Mr. Emmanuel Owusu, Mr. Gideon Nanasebe Amprofi, Dr. Bafo Ewa Odro Sapon Baosa, Mr. Ehud Kwabna Obu, Mr. Isaac Sapon. Showing are some pictures of the recent annual choir program, The House of Praise.
God Jesus, oh, God Jesus, oh, God Jesus, oh, God Jesus, oh,
For the current choir executives, we have Michael Amuakun, choir master, Elvis D.K. Amponsa Owusu, assistant choir master, Emanuela Ejei, choir secretary.
Climax this 25th anniversary celebration is the Gandover, which is happening today live on the University of Cape Coast campus. It's happening at the University of Cape Coast main auditorium at exactly 3 p.m. All roads lead to the main auditorium. By God's grace, the choir has been able to reach out to people electronically through our social media handles and also our AudioMark account. As it stands now, we have 3 different albums on our AudioMark account, which started in 2020, 2021, and also 2022. This year, there is also going to be a recording of an album, which happens here live in the UCC campus. The choir has about 600 subscribers on our YouTube account, and also 2.2k and then 420 followers on Facebook and then Instagram respectively. Kindly look at GNAAS UCC on these handles, follow us and enjoy our melodious renditions. Activities of this 25-year celebration include the music festival, which happened here live in the GNAAS UCC auditorium. We also had a visitation to the UCC hospital and also a cleanup exercise at the Science Taxi station. So as part of the 25th anniversary celebration, the choir together with the fellowship chaplain, Professor Y.A. Ankuma, and then other executives of the fellowship visited some senior members of this noble institution, which includes the Vice Chancellor, the Dean of Students, the Provost for the College of Education, and other senior members of the institution. In this 25-year celebration, a lot of initiatives and programs have been organized, which includes the anniversary tour to Accra. When we went to Accra, we visited a couple of churches in Accra, including Carnation SDA Church, Mataiko SDA Church, Hatchway SDA Church, and also we joined our brothers and sisters at the University of Ghana, Legon, where we all celebrated the Legon for Christ campaign. We also climaxed the whole tour with a recording at Hope TV Ghana on the Sunday. All these things happened in the month of February.
Hello! GNAAS UCC Evergreen Choir at 25. Hooray! Happy anniversary to GNAAS UCC Choir.
Congratulations to the GNAAS UCC Choir for the 25th anniversary.
Happy 25th anniversary to GNAAS UCC Choir. Hooray!
Happy anniversary.
We wish GNAAS UCC Choir a 25th anniversary.
GNAAS UCC Choir at 25. Hooray!
Oh Yahweh, mega cobra. Tiwa seda.